Woo! 2 pairs of rune boots and a tooth half key and a quorum and an adamant legs, and let's go. Anyways, yeah, I think I'll be selling one of these pairs to Girl Score a bit later on. He kind of wanted one. He said, told him I'd lend it to him. It's not really a big deal because I have one more pair in the bank, I believe. Like I said, I don't have to sell my Slayer drops too often anymore because I've saved up enough money just from the whip drops and stuff like that. So it's kind of really nice to be able to save these drops and just look at my bank, all the drops. It's pretty damn awesome. I really want to have a Slayer tab like Enric CB had way back in the day with literally freaking almost 1,000 rune full helms and shit, never having to sell that crap. I don't know how often he used the cannon though. I mean, I'm pretty sure he used to actually just range his Slayer tabs in the starting. So I'm not exactly sure how efficient he trained it. But I don't think he even prayed against this. I think he just used Guthans the whole time or some crap. But yeah, I'm going to try to see how good I can get my Slayer tab to one day. I mean, I would like to make a Slayer tab video after 99 Slayer, just basically price checking it, I guess, in a way. I don't know how you can exactly price check, but I can tell the value of each thing, and then I could just time by how many items I have of it. But yeah, actually, I want you guys to guess how much is 99 Slayer going to make me from this game. I want you guys to guess. I mean, I'll probably go for it sometime in the future, just not right now. But I want you guys to take a guess how much I will make in total from it. I mean, I guess so far, everything I've made, I've also lost on prayer pots and stuff like that. So, I mean, I guess I'm kind of even at that point. But for now, I'm just making pure profit. Oh yeah, another pair of adamant legs. Anyways, you guys will see the second part of this video right now. Basically, it was supposed to be the first part, but I wanted to put this first because, I mean, this is just some sexy shit going on. Anyway, see you guys in the next clip. Yeah, Torstal seed. Look at that. I'm selling this for 100K. No, I'm just joking. I won't get shit for this seed. Man. I was going to bring up a video one day maybe asking, I mean, I don't really want this update, but I just thought it'd be kind of a cool update possibly in the future to have. The whole thing about overloads and extremes, would that be something that people would want in this game at all or no? I mean, I personally don't give a shit. I just want to know if people would, because I mean, I know it gets rid of a lot more herbs, so I guess herbs would go up, so people would enjoy killing druids more. I don't know. Don't dislike my video because I fucking asked this. I'm just wondering, is that completely too far, or is that a possibility maybe one day? To me, I'm okay with just super attacks and strengths. I mean, they're good for me, but I just think that it's kind of odd sometimes when a skill, the highest level of that skill, the last thing you can do is level 80 herbivores. It's kind of weird. Reminds me of fire making. You can burn a log at level 1 fire making and level 99. It's what the hell is the point? But anyways, this is an experience we are both getting right here. This is my first time ever getting Dagonos for a Slayer task. And I remember actually doing these on EOC. Well, it wasn't EOC yet, but it was whenever I first created my newbie account and I was going for Maxcape. I remember having to camp these. Well, not camp them, but I did these for Slayer. And I used full Addy with a rune kite, I think, or some crap I had. And I was range praying, but then I started to melee pray because these rangers don't hit much on me. And then I started to melee pray, and then I had to come here 4 times with food, inventory of food, just to kill them because these things hit a lot on you. It's something that we actually don't really notice whenever we're 99 defense and we got bandos on and stuff, but these things actually do hit you. I'm not sure how it would be without range defense. Let's range prayer on. Let's see if I get hit too much. No? 6? Ooh. Another 6. Let me see if I put my full helm. I know my cannon's doing most of my work, so if I put my full helm on, how will this shoot cannon? Yeah, it's kind of not good. Okay, range pray. I will say this, I'm surprised there's no people skilling here. Not skilling, I mean training combat here. I mean, I guess bandits is probably one of the #1 places you want to go for a pure, but any mains that aren't doing Slayer for melee, this is a pretty good training spot. I think. I don't know. I remember it being pretty good. This task eats my balls, I swear. It eats my balls. And I stand corrected. Calfights is probably not the best Slayer task. I guess Dagonos is. But Calfights is definitely probably going to be second then. But yeah, Dagonos for the win. Oh, and obviously about the overloads and extremes thing, I mean, that wouldn't be for the wilderness. It would just be for training combat. It would be a little bit quicker for most peers, I guess, that want to train it. Obviously, they'd be untradeable, so I mean, it wouldn't do too much. But I don't know, it would be kind of a cool idea. What bosses do we actually have in this game? I know we have not elemental, but the chaos thingy in the wilderness. I heard dragon 2-handers are 25 mil. Who the fuck has 25 mil? Why would you ever value a dragon 2-hander at freaking 10K? I think they're shit. I guess people are paying this because it's rare, but I mean, don't ever pay an expensive amount of something for an item that's just because it's kind of rare. If it drops from a monster, don't bother paying a high price. Especially when it's as shitty as a freaking Dragon 2-hander. What? You're going to train at bandits a little more efficiently, for 30 mil? But yeah, earlier today, actually, I was in World 2 selling a few of my Slayer stuff, and I saw someone was actually selling a Dark Bow for 17 mil. I don't know who, it was some random person, so I guess it was either he bought it. I mean, I guess someone got a Dark Bow drop that has a really high Slayer level. That's, I mean, I don't know what the price exactly is, but I hope it's not 17 mil. That's freaking high. Okay, well, I hope it is that high, but I know it's going to crash a lot after that. I mean, it'll probably, I'm not sure exactly sure what dark balls will be priced at because, I mean, I know a lot of peers do use them, but the only peers that really use them are the ones that just, like, quickly rush and, like, run back into the edge of the way for their spec to go back up. Like, that's literally all they are. But yeah, my Slayer is actually not far from 86 now. I should probably get 86 by the time I upload this. It's just, like, in a few hours, I guess I should get 86. So that means only 4 more levels till Dark Wolves, which means I do have to do that quest, Morning Ends Part 1, I believe. I think Part 1 is a very easy one. Part 2 is a complete bitch one. I remember fucking up on that one like 300 million. I watched Going Crazy's video on that one. I'm gonna say I don't think I'm gonna go on that video again because I remember I fucked up really bad, and the video wasn't too great at explaining if you fucked up because yeah, I fucked up. But yeah, I think Sal's that quest guy where you just read it is probably the best way to do it. I mean, especially because like I know sometimes when other people you watch, you know, their videos or like how they do their quests, sometimes they kind of mess up on a part, and you wouldn't actually mess up if you weren't following them. So if you actually just listen to a guide or read a guide, like you won't ever mess up. You won't ever have to stall waiting for them to like, you know, fix their mistake, and you're just sitting there waiting because you didn't make a mistake, stuff like that. So yeah, I figure just reading Sal's little guide is a lot quicker.